Runtime, runtime.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today? What up, y'all? It's your boy Anton, aka Son. I'm with my guy, of course, brother Jay Camp in the building. We are the Runtime Travelers. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody's doing well out in this uh United States streets and worldly streets. I hope everybody's in there in good health and you know, if everything is running correctly in your household because you know how things are going in the US right now. The government shut
Exactly.
down. There's people out here not getting paid right now. It's not looking good for some folks out here. So hopefully we
No.
can bring just a little bit of joy to your day if you're tuning in. Yeah, J Camp, we got a good show planned for the folks. But before we do that, man, how you been doing?
I'm good, man.
Mhm.
Dodging it, like you said. Amazon over there going dumb on the cloud network. Taking boys down. Taking cats can't get them
Word.
payments. Cats can get them
Yeah,
payments
it's
off, man.
bad out here.
They it's bad out here, man.
It's bad
You
out
know.
here, bro. Bad. Like I said, I hope this message finds you in good health and good spirits. Um,
hmm
I got a lot of good stuff to talk about today. A lot of things going on in the news. I'm not gonna lie to you. As of this morning, I was like, man, I'm kind of sorry right now. They can't see nuggets out here. I appreciate you, digging in the crates, hooking us up. So
hmm
get into some of these topics today. Let me get my camera right. I don't know. Looks crooked to me. But anyways, first time viewing the channel, please hit that subscribe button if you would. Ever so politely do support the channel. If you do like the content, please hit that like button, hit that bell notification so every time we
All that.
upload, you are in the loop. You heard?
hmm
Uh Jay Camp, you ready to get into our first story? Our first few are gonna be real rapid fire joints.
Yes,
But
sir. Yes, sir.
uh before we get into this, we gotta wish a very special happy birthday to Miss
Oh,
Low Life herself, Tiffany, my guy Nate's wife.
facts, facts,
Hope you're having a
facts.
great. What is this? I think he told me earlier. Wish you 42nd
I
birthday. You're not supposed to put women's birthdays out there like
I
that, but
know
I
she's
am
gonna be
because
lit too. I know she's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah. She
litty
going in
committy.
tonight. Yeah,
I know
let's
she
get it though.
is.
Let's get it. All right.
D Mac,
If I
stay
was thinking
sharp.
about it, right.
Stay sharp, D Mac.
Straight up. Yeah,
It
stay
might be a
sharp,
long one for
D-Man,
you
for sure.
tonight.
Hey, do your thing tonight, Tiff. Take one for
hmm
me. If I was thinking, I'd actually brought give me a little
Man,
bottle or something just
I
to
would
take a
have took a
shot of.
little
You know what
shot
I'm
for
saying?
her. I'll probably do it
For
after
yeah,
the call. Might send her
no
about
doubt, no
20
doubt.
fit dive in a cash
Right.
app so she can get a little drip dank in on your boy.
Factuals. Happy
Send
birthday,
her
Tiff. Hope you have a
send her a
great
quarter.
night. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, Tiff.
hmm
Hope you have the greatest night of all time. Nate, you designated driver tonight. You heard? Be on your
Man,
P's and Q's. Blade
facts,
code.
facts. You
Stay
you
sharp.
can't have no tequila, bro. No tequila.
Nah, none of that. Definitely no tequilas. Oh man. None of that, my guy. Please.
Oh my
On that
god.
note, we'll get into our first story of the day real quick.
hmm
Nate, this is for you. Mortal Kombat is getting their release date changed again. Mm,
Again.
Actually, a little bit for the better though this time, though it's only slightly. Mortal Kombat moved up their release date 1 week. So, well, it's a 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Two
It was
weeks.
May 22nd. Yeah, and now it's
hmm
May 8th. So, yeah,
hmm
I mean, my hype meter for Mortal Kombat has kind of went down just because it got pushed so far in the future. Because it was right, it was about to come out like it should be out right now, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
should.
It just dropped.
Facts.
So yeah, we were hype about it at that point, when we thought it was dropping. But now you got to
hmm
let's go ahead and chill out because we got too much other stuff to focus on.
hmm
Um, yeah, are you hype about this movie, man? What's your hype meter looking like?
Man, I mean, my meter's probably on. I mean, out of a scale of 10. Well, actually, I'm gonna do like hot or cold. I'm probably like
Okay.
in that warm, in that yellow, you know, category.
Okay.
It's
You're a
really
little
more
warm,
so, man.
man.
I just gotta. That Johnny Cage was just looking a little too wrinkly for me. You know what I mean? Like I need a
Oh,
little
that's
bit
foul
more
work.
youthful Johnny Cage, man. Hopefully they explain that. I mean that can age him. I need to get a good background on him. But um, these characters, man, are so classic. You know what I'm saying, for cats who grew up with this. So I just want them to
Yeah.
get this right. Because the direction they went in with the last one,
Yeah, it was all right. It was all
it
right.
was all right. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was cool. So we need this one to land. So sometimes when them
Right.
dates get changed, it almost seems like on the surface that they ain't got
Hmm.
their ish together. That may not be the case. It's not what I'm hearing. It just sounds like it's a couple of little things that need to get tied up, some loose ends. But at the end of the day, man, we want this one to land. We want
Right.
this one to hit all four tires on the
Right.
ground and not
Definitely. Solid ground, please.
right, not hit the puddle and be over there like spinning out. You know,
Yeah. No, agreed. Agreed, man. Yeah, when people start changing things last minute, it do feel like it's a lack of confidence in the movie. Although they just said they wanted to put it in a better position to compete for its weekend, whatever weekend it does drop. So hopefully it is up to par. You know, it's a beloved franchise and we all love Mortal
facts.
Kombat. You know what I'm saying? So they've tried to do television and other media platforms for this genre, and it just feel like they just haven't quite gotten it right
I
all the
haven't
way.
quite gotten it
Maybe
right, man.
the very first one, I'd be like, all
Oh
right,
yeah,
especially for the day and
the very
time that
first
it came
one was
out,
nice.
I would say yes. But
The
after
very
that,
first one was nice.
and diminishing
The
return.
cartoons have been raw business though. Like the joints
Oh
they've been
yes,
dropping
the
on,
animated joint.
they've been
No lie,
tough. They've
no
been
lie.
tough.
No lie. I mean,
Can
those
I
got
get
back to
that?
the roots though. They gave us the
Yeah,
roots of what Mortal Kombat is. Those are really the
facts.
first ones we've seen the true brutality of Mortal Kombat,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yep.
the more recent yeah
The
animation
Scorpion one
joint
was
they put out.
wild.
So yeah,
That
I'm gonna have to
Scorpion was
run them back.
wild, man.
I'm gonna have to run them back. It
Yeah,
was a lot of dope joints
them
though.
joints was dope,
Was it two
man.
of them? They dropped two, right? They dropped
Mm-hmm.
two. Yeah, it was two of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I definitely got to keep them running back though. But like you said, I still am nervous, and you know what I mean, a little on the fence about the Johnny Cage lead. But the last one they gave us an unknown character as the lead, so kind of I'll take Johnny over an
I'll
unknown,
take
but
JC over facts over what we got
over
last time.
yeah, facts. That's true. That's Mortal Kombat. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be making up stuff for a movie and making the
Nah,
lead.
nah,
That don't
nah,
make
nah.
sense.
Not,
That don't make sense to me.
you can't fool the
Right.
kids.
Facts. Facts. Well, man, like I said, I hope this movie delivers. We're not going to dwell on it too much because it is ways away. And
Ways away.
we'll have some more. And, next time, hopefully, we can have our guy Nate on here. Ability
Right.
is his bag. Mortal
This
Kombat,
is
he
bad.
knows all of it, the lore, everything. So, next time, we'll dive deeper in this. But, all right, man, let's get on to this next one, man. Just a light thing. Weapons
Mm-hmm.
dropping on HBO Max here on October 25th, which is 2 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
We get to run that back now. I have been wanting to. I actually, let me not tell on myself all the way, but I've definitely watched some of this movie again. I haven't watched it in its full glory, but I've definitely caught probably about 70% of this movie on a run back before. So, but yeah, I definitely am itching to go back and watch it in its entirety. It's just one of those movies, man. More Gladys. We get more Gladys.
More Gladys, man.
In
More
fact,
Gladys.
matter of fact, round of applause for Gladys. You know,
Factuals.
the
Factuals.
bad makeup and all that. The 2-strand braid. Yeah, all that Gladys.
Man,
Shout out to her.
that 2-strand joint was
Yeah.
she had the nerve to braid them little 2-strand.
Right. They was braid.
Come on, Gladys. I'm gonna need you to I need you to come up now.
Man, yeah, the
And
African.
this kind of came out of nowhere though. Like, at least the news for me came out of nowhere that this was like hitting streaming services. But
I mean,
this
it
is
is
one of
These
them
things are coming
ones
faster.
for
Yeah,
2025 that had a whole lot going on. You telling a story from the perspective of what, 4 people,
right. Yeah.
irregardless.
Mhm.
I
So
definitely need
like
to run
Crash.
it back because there's so many jewels I was trying to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now that I've
Yeah.
seen it, yeah, I'm
Hmm.
ready for the run back now, so I can really collect them jewels, man.
Yeah. No, definitely ready to see more of this. Just running like that.
Right.
Yeah, all that. That's that finish line pose. They was running with it the
Facts.
whole time. You know what I'm saying? So, no, great movie though. Had a ball watching it. I can't wait to run it back.
Hmm.
Haven't seen Weapons yet. Please check it out.
Please do. Like,
Unless you
check that
don't. I
joint
mean,
out.
to me, it's not scary. It's not scary. More like a suspenseful, more of a drama to me. But I know it's
Like a
meant to be
thriller
scary and
almost.
horror. Yeah, thriller. Yeah, but it's a great movie, y'all. Have fun with that one. All right. All right. Let's get into our next thing, man. We're gonna keep along the same lines of the Warner Brothers theme right now. Actually, we're gonna do that a lot today. But Sinners is being re-released in the theaters for Halloween. Man, we were talking to you before the show started. It's like that's just confidence in this show. That's just this show is a big hit. This movie, I should say, was a
They
big
real
hit.
confident.
Yeah, they super confident in this. Well, have you watched Sinners more than once? Have you just seen it in the theaters, or did you see it since then?
Yeah, I watched it once in the theaters, and I've spun it
Hmm.
on streaming services. So, um, I mean, every time I enjoyed it. So, and they bringing this joint back on the IMAX screen too. So, like you said, obviously they have a ton of
Hmm.
confidence in this one. It makes sense for them to bring it back. Um, and again, like I was saying to you earlier, usually when you run stuff back like this, man, they got some other stuff playing. Like they trying to keep this fresh in people's
Yeah,
mind. And they had
they
cliffhangers, so
should.
they can definitely do another one. They can
Mm.
definitely do another. You had 3 characters that was still living, basically. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't forgot their
at
names,
least
but
one
the
in the land of the
nephew,
living, and you had
right,
2 that was just
right,
they was
still the
just back
Walking
and
Dead,
forth.
but you know what I mean?
They were daywalkers, is what they were. Nah,
Yeah,
they ain't
day walking.
daywalkers.
Well, they weren't. No, they showed up at the bar at nighttime. So yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah. But yeah, it definitely is a cliffhanger, and there's more story that could be told. I wonder if Ryan Coogler has maybe a script on his desk waiting to push it off to Warner Brothers.
I
Huh?
wouldn't be shocked if he did. I mean, as
They got to give him
successful
a
as this
super
movie
bag,
was,
though. Yeah,
why not play
the
off
bag
that,
is gonna
man?
be
I
done.
mean, you have a lot of people
Yeah,
who be excited to see a second one, man.
right. I agree. I would be very excited, man, just to
Same.
get
I'll
Ryan
be there.
Coogler some more Ryan Coogler work. We'll take that all day
Right.
of the week. You know what I'm
All
saying?
night.
This
I'll
is
be there.
definitely some things. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't heard any talks of a second part 2 or anything,
Nah,
but this I hope they do it. Let's just put it
I
that way.
hope they do
I
it too,
absolutely
man.
hope they do it.
Keep that
Uh,
momentum.
yeah, I mean, you should. You should want to. I don't know. I always think these things play out like vampires. They have their run, then zombies get their run. Stuff like that. But the way he told that
Right.
story and the world that he built, the vampiring part of it almost doesn't matter as much. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of, I don't know. Like when you watch that movie, you didn't know it was a vampire movie until like what 60% way through the movie, maybe even 70%.
Yeah, you
So
wouldn't have known.
it was great before the vampire showed up. So
It was
I
great
think that's
writing.
why it had I think that's why it has such good legs, and people were just over the moon for it because it was actually a great story, and the actual part that people went mine got blown off was actually secondary to just great storytelling. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got in the chat real quick. What up, Mama Bear?
Mama.
Hold on, Mama Bear. You late. You late, Mama Bear.
Facts. Actual factuals. You know, Mama Bear got her own thing she doing, so.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know she do. She busy. I agree. You know, you do your thing, Mama.
Second one.
Yeah, we got Warner Brothers. If you're listening, Warner Brothers, listen to us. Actually, Warner Brothers is kind of in the middle of some things. We're not going to really cover this, but Warner Brothers is up for sale, apparently, guys.
Yeah,
that's probably a whole nother subject we can get into another day. I don't know the deep details on that, but
properties, the scoop.
Yes,
I wouldn't be surprised if Disney was like, "Thank you, I'll take you."
That's crazy that you say that, but I swear I hope that don't happen. You can't have Disney owning Warner Brothers and Marvel, like DC and Marvel stuff. That would be
hope
bad.
It don't happen either.
Yeah, they turned down a bid from Paramount. That's what I hear. So,
so that almost means they damn near don't have to sell. They just want a big number.
I don't know. I mean, definitely somebody's trying to eat for sure. They're going to warrant a hefty price for Warner Brothers, whatever the going rate is looking like right now. Hold on. Let me see what we got. Oh man. Why didn't we even question it? We just said Mama Bear, tell us about you know how that goes.
Mama Bear come on and just drop the gems.
I know, man. We do really.
Right.
Share the deets. We need the deets, Mama Bear. The main thing is I shouldn't say the main thing, but other rumors I've heard is if this thing does go through, that James Gunn might be up in the air about being with WB and DC, and that's crazy because he's just now starting to build his universe and making some wild choices with his shows and things like that to forge through with this universe. So, yeah,
definitely a wild choice.
Yeah, he made some choices, so somebody's gonna have to follow.
That Mama Bear was feeling. She was feeling it. Episode 1. Oh man. R.I.P. to episode 1. Straight up. But yeah, man. So yeah, things are going down at WB. Like I said, with Sinners coming out again, we got Weapons dropping out on their streaming. There's a lot going. They're building a DC universe and they're up for sale. Yeah, it's a lot going on over there. I don't know what to say about it other than I wish the best. I hope y'all don't fumble it and put DC in the wrong hands. I hope you definitely don't do that. You know that's possible.
Unfortunately, it is. It's not too many right hands out there, just to be honest.
Right.
People who just love the material.
When Sony had them paws on them, end up like Craven. It's gonna look like Craven, man. I'm telling you. It's
gonna be the whole DC universe without all the main characters that you know. Like, bro, everybody except the characters that's supposed to bring everybody together. Crazy work, man. Sony, you're fired. You're fired. Matter of fact, I gotta give them that's Sony. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Whoever decision that was.
Oh man.
That Craven and Madam Web. Like that might be the two worst joints, man.
Definitely Madam Web.
Blue Beetle was cooking them two joints. Blue Beetle was
that's crazy. I haven't watched that one either. I'm gonna give Blue Beetle a chance though. I've heard actually that was a solid movie.
Actually,
not great, but solid.
It's not great at all. It's kind of entertaining though. That's the crazy part. And it had a dope cliffhanger in Blue Beetle. So
okay. Is Shazam 2 better than Blue Beetle? Is Shazam 2 better than Blue Beetle?
No.
I haven't seen Shazam either. I've seen the first one. The first one was actually all right, but I haven't seen the second one.
Nah, Shazam 2 ain't better than Blue Beetle.
Okay. All right.
Blue Beetle's better than Black Adam too.
Damn. Okay. All right. Now I gotta watch Blue Beetle then. I gotta watch Blue Beetle.
Mhm.
I thought Black Adam was solid. You know, I didn't think it was great.
No, it wasn't.
It made it worse that
wasn't
it didn't get connected
garbage.
to anything else. Yeah.
It wasn't garbage, but it was. It was mid.
It was a MIDI, it was a MIDI chord. It was a
Facts. Was mid as midi cord, man. Yes, indeed, man.
Oh shoot, that's funny right there. All right, let's get on to our next one. We only got two more stories to roll with. These might take a little more time, but you know, Stranger Things, y'all. Stranger Things. All right, season 5 is on its way. If you're not ready, you better get ready, get prepared.
Facts.
It's coming.
We only got a few
coming.
more weeks. A few more
Actually,
weeks.
like, do we know the exact date? I didn't look that up.
It's the week of Thanksgiving. It's like
Is
I
it?
want to say it's on Thanksgiving, maybe. I think it drops on Thanksgiving. I think. Mama Bear, I know you know.
Right.
Without me having to Google.
Right. Well, even with that information, they are releasing the finale episode in theaters. Was this and the notes that I seen? Let me get my story together because I got it in
That
here.
one should be like around New Year's, right?
According to Hollywood Reporter, let's read. Eyes can read, y'all. Netflix Stranger Things series finale officially coming to theaters despite previous statements. Streamer has confirmed that the hit show finale will be in theaters after previously seeming to shoot down the idea amid the show's creator, the Duffer Brothers, defecting to Paramount. They would have been nuts not to do it. So the creators of Stranger Things are signed to Paramount now to do some properties over there. What did they say? Netflix previously stated plans not to release the series finale of Stranger Things into theaters has turned upside down. The streamer announced Thursday that the highly anticipated feature-length ending to the coming-of-age sci-fi hit will get a theatrical release after all. The screenings of the season 5 closer will take place in more than 350 theaters in the U.S. and Canada starting December 31st at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So that is 8 o'clock
8 p.m.
Eastern. Yeah. Timed to the finale's global premiere on Netflix and will run through January 1st. So you have one day to go and peep this in the theaters. Now, I think we talk about this quite often, actually. Hold on, let me get this off of full screen. We talk about this often, man. Some of these shows, like What If? The finale episodes of some of these shows are just so grand and big, and these big battles. Like, man, I wish we could see that in a theater or on a big screen. Well, somebody's actually finally doing that for us. Stranger Things, season 5. Man, that's big, man. How do you feel about that, Mr. J. Camp? I know you're a super movie goer, so this has to be on.
And I'm a huge Stranger Things fan.
Stranger Things, right?
One thing I always wanted, was to see Stranger Things on the big screen, because I just think that's been one of the elements that's missing for me from Stranger Things. Like it's so, because it's got that 80s feel to it. I love seeing like 80s stuff on the big screen, man. So to be able to see Hawkins in the theater, man, that's gonna be so fucking dope. Like
that's crazy.
I can't wait to be in line to get my ticket for that joint. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna bring it to life, man. And this is what a big series like this should get a big finale. I mean, it just should. Like this a powerful statement to make too. To flex like this, like, hey, we're just gonna throw this last episode on the big screen.
Right.
Hey,
right.
Yeah. It's major.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a big move. And we should
Right.
see
I mean,
other big series like this do the same thing, man. Like throw it on the big screen, man. Like let people get a chance to grab that popcorn, man, and get that big red seat, recline in that joint with the big screen, man. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Let us get that.
Yeah. What up, Esteban? What's good?
What's going on? That's
What's
about.
happening? Appreciate you popping in. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Like you said, man. I was reading the article. It was further down in that article, but it's like, yo, even the creators of the show and people just, involved in it, the sound design and all that, they never get to really appreciate their work because it gets dumbed down when it's on TV.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
do
man.
these things, it's supposed to be on big loud speakers. It's supposed to,
Facts.
get the full effect.
Sonic, you want to
And
feel it, man.
yeah, you got to. So the creators, doing this for 5 years, 5 years, Lord, 5 seasons. You finally get to see your stuff on the big screen, and then being kind of like in a celebratory way as well, because it's the grand finale. It's like Game 7 of the World Series or the NBA Finals. Everybody's tuning in. We all been on this ride for I don't know how many, almost a decade now. It's like it's here.
Man,
we've been waiting. Now we're all going to witness it
2018?
together.
So 2018 and 2019. Nah, it was 2018. I think.
Nah, it had to be the 27. 20, it might even be older than that, bro, to be 1,000. I'm about to look.
I think it was 2018 because this came out when I moved to Florida, and I moved here in 2018
Let's see.
because I was in an apartment at that time. I'm pretty sure it was 2018. Had to be like almost like a February or
Nope.
March.
It debuted July 15th of 2016. I knew it was a minute ago. It said this show has been
I'm
out
way
in these
off
streets
there.
for a grip.
I'm
For
way
a
off there.
grip.
You 100% right then.
Word. November 26th is when it actually drops. So, yes, sir.
I knew it was Thanksgiving. It had to be Thanksgiving.
Daughter's a fan. None of my family has ever seen it. Not a drop. None of them. I want to run it back with them. Maybe one day. I don't know. I used to think that they didn't like scary movies.
I ran them
Would
all
you say
back
you
over
did?
the summer. Yeah,
Okay.
I ran them all back over the summer.
I'm not going to do that for the show. I don't think. I might run back last season just to be, a little more immediate with it, but I'm going to just have to get whoever has the most fire recap. I'm going to watch that and be in the game. Because I'm not watching for 4 seasons again. But season 4 was fire, and I definitely should watch that one again, though. But yeah, man, I'm excited about this. I hope it's wildly successful because this is something I want other shows to follow suit on, especially the stuff that I like,
Right. Facts.
We'll see. Yeah,
We could have got an Alien Earth finale on the big screen. To be honest.
bruh. Telling you, man. Telling you. I mean, you got to be one of them ones, though. Stranger Things, it's hard to compare anything to Stranger Things. It's probably like the biggest phenomenon I've seen when it comes to like just straight streaming shows. Oh, Stranger Things. I don't even know how I did it, to be honest.
People like movies where like kids go on adventures. That's why Goonies is so dope.
Goonies,
That's why
yep,
Stand
Lean
By
on
Me
Me,
is
all
so
that stuff.
dope.
Yeah, Stand By Me, that's what I meant. Yeah,
You know
Lean
what I'm
on Me
saying?
too,
Like,
forget that.
What's the joint with Corey Feldman and Corey Haim when it was like battling the vampires? We just talked about
Yeah. The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys.
Lost Boys,
Anything
yeah.
like that, man, like that brings the kid out in people, man. Because that's what we used to do. Hop on bikes as a kid, like chasing frogs,
Facts.
like just doing dumb stuff.
Facts. Oh
you
man,
can relate
we
to
shouldn't
that,
be here
man,
just to be
so-
1,000. We shouldn't be alive right now.
We
Just to
shouldn't
be
type
real.
of foolishness we was doing. I was riding my bikes, man, through woods and just doing ignorant stuff, But
Oh man, the good old days though. We outside.
we out.
It was
Facts.
definitely. Whoa. That is what we were on.
Facts.
The beautiful things. Good God. Oh man, my kid isn't afraid of
Mama
scary
straight
stuff.
said it,
She went
Lost
as
Boys.
Ghostface.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just found out my kids aren't really scared, afraid of scary stuff anymore. My daughter is at her friend's house watching Scream and stuff like that. I'm like, what? When did you start doing this? So, all right, bet. Now we're gonna tune into some more things, but
You mean
hopefully
she's
I can
scared
get
of
them
Billy
in.
Loomis, Mama Bear? She's scared of Billy? Yeah, Billy
Let me
Loomis.
see. Yeah,
I
yeah.
kept falling asleep
But
on I Know What You Did Last Summer on the new one. I keep
I
trying to
didn't
watch it
see
and
him.
keep falling asleep on it.
Uh. Has it gotten any good reviews, or has it been kind of
I
one of
haven't even
those?
looked at the
Mm,
reviews. I was just
okay,
I be falling asleep like an hour in. I mean, it's solid, like
I
from what
dig
I've
it.
seen.
Mm, let's see. She has a crush on Billy Loomis. Oh Lord, Jesus.
They all had a crush on Billy Loomis. That's why he was crazy. That's why he almost took Sidney Prescott out the game. They all had a crush on
Oh
Billy
man,
Loomis.
that's funny.
Me and Mama Bear can probably just talk characters, like speak about characters as if they real people. Like we had a
Right.
conversation about characters in
Yeah,
a
I'll be
movie.
locked in. That's my weakness. I can't remember nobody's name.
Man,
Terrible.
I can remember some movie character names. I can't remember a whole lot, but I know them names.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing it in your bars. You can be reciting
Facts.
names like, bruh.
Names. Got
Names on
got to make
recall.
niggas watch movies, man. I learned that from Red Man. I was like, man, who is this guy? Then I'm like, oh man, he played in so and so.
What up, cuz? I haven't forgot you at all, bro. I swear I had a rough 2 weeks. Let's just be, yeah, rough 2 weeks. When I talk to you, I'll catch you up though. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in, man. Yeah, we here every Thursday. Never
Mm-hmm.
miss. Never miss.
Tap
We
in
did
with me and
last week. No
Frankie
lie. We
Herbo.
had to tap in Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, cuz. Oh man, hold on. All right, let's get to our last subject real quick. This will be a fun one right here. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Still on the Warner Brothers thing. I guess today is Warner Brothers Day.
Du jour. Right.
James Gunn says no to Dark Side. A lot of people just think that this new DCU will ultimately end up on the dark side, thing, just end up in that place. Same place that Zack Snyder ended up.
Mm-hmm.
He said no to that, man. He said to no to that for a few reasons. Hold on. Oh man, Trey just had back surgery. Okay, definitely I'm gonna throw some
Oh
prayers
man,
up,
prayers
man.
up to trade, man.
Bruh.
One bean.
And Trey used to hit my hair. He used to cut the hair.
Yeah, you froze up on my side. I'm a jam to that beat though. If you can hear me. Yes, he did. He froze. I was trying to hear about this fade he was getting. The haircut. Yeah, I think he's gonna tap back in. But yeah, Mama Bear, I know them movie characters. Ain't too many movies where I don't know like the movie character names. I can speak movie character names. That's like one of the gifts that I have. Is that. That's why we gotta get you on the show. So we could just talk characters. Favorite character, best character, most wild character. Especially when I get in that 80s bag. Yeah, that's all I've been watching this week is the '80s horror movies. The Nightmare on My Street, well, the Nightmare on Elm Streets, the Friday the 13th, um, the Halloweens. Even though, actually, what Halloween came out in like 74, 75, something like that, which is wild to me.
Back,
The super secret fade though.
back.
Yeah, you back. You was right in the middle
Golly,
of the
man.
fade.
Man.
I think he's about to go in on that taper.
Yeah. Now I was really just saying, man, my cousin Trey, man, he was the one who was blessing the wig piece back in the day.
Right.
Back when my hairline was still down here, you heard? He was still here.
Trey
He was
must have been
blessing.
so nice. You froze. He's like, man, I need y'all to see this joint. This is what Trey's work over.
Yeah. Hit me with the rat tail back in the day. Oh man, dude.
Trey was nice. I took a picture for y'all. Get that
Right,
picture,
man, dude. Straight
Oh
froze.
man, yeah. If you had the rat tail, that means you was.
Yeah, we
Every
was
bad
locked in.
kid had a rat tail. I don't know no
Uh-huh.
kid that had a rat tail. Especially if it was a rat tail that was braided. You know that kid was
Yep.
bad as
He
hell.
definitely had that. He had the first Atari that I played. Oh, he got Marvel tats too. Oh man,
Oh, he's over like
knew
Nightmare
I-
then.
yes sir. Facts. Nah, I was at his house playing the Atari joint and everything. Man, dude. Good old days. Good old days.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Let's jump into this last jump off. I think we was into it when we was going, but James Gunn says no to Dark Side for a couple reasons. Main reason is it's too close to Thanos, and Zack Snyder already attempted or went through with the Dark Side thing. So he's like, I'm gonna turn the page and do something different. So my question to you is,
Side, though.
we never have got full Dark Side other than in the animation joints. I think it was Justice League War that
That's
I
it.
watched.
That's it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he cooked in that one, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of glad they didn't give us I'm kind of glad he's doing that just because it was to be expected. You know what I'm saying? It was to be the expected move. I don't know if they should never do Dark Side, but the first big bad, I'm on board as long as he doesn't pick a goofy one, another Starro or some stuff like that. I did bring. You wonder if he's lying about it?
Mhm.
I don't think he is for some reason. I don't, because he just seems like the guy who likes to subvert people's expectations. He don't want to do the you know what I mean? Like you don't want to do the cookie
He
cutter
want to
joint.
win off his own thoughts.
Yeah.
his art.
So I pulled up this page. It just has, they call it the top 100 DC villains. So let's just run through it a little bit. We're not doing 100. Trust me. We'll do this top 15,
We ain't
20.
doing a honey bun.
Nah, heck no. We don't need that.
I agree with those top three.
Yeah, Joker. Yeah, he's one that can be introduced in there. I don't know if he should be the big bad, but he definitely should be in universe and be a part of the mayhem of this universe. So we already got Lex. He's always going to be a player, I would imagine. Dark Side, he said no. We haven't got a Deathstroke though, unless you've watched the CW show Arrow.
Down the throat.
Oh snap! Deathstroke thug all time. Deathstroke, I like that. I kind of like that. That would. But the question is, I mean, who have to be? I guess he would be Batman-esque because you just gotta be able to outsmart certain characters that the DC universe has to offer. I mean, Superman.
Right.
You know, like these type of characters, you got to have some sort of dealings with other villains to pull off whatever you're trying to do. Sinestro. We are getting the lanterns sometime next year, so Sinestro could be a good one. You already know that next one right there, that Raja.
Yeah, that Raja.
Cool.
Yeah. Penguin.
It sound good though.
Penguin a little too high.
Yeah, I don't know.
For me.
Yeah, I think he's up there in terms of like popularity, like the rogues gallery of, you know what I'm saying. But just a threat, it would only be because he's manipulated a lot of other people and he has a nice gang or army to back him. But then the same goes for Two-Face and probably a lot of these guys. Yeah, Two-Face. These are just well-connected people who are very intelligent and can manipulate some situations to bring quote-unquote heroes to their knees if need be. The Riddler, the same way.
I do think the Riddler be underrated, though.
I mean, he's just another one of those cerebral ones. Yeah, I mean, he's super nice. Super nice. Scarecrow is another one. Just, you know, his fear toxin and all that stuff. That could be something that'd be dope. And plus, we already got somewhat of that. So, Killer Croc, nah.
No.
He would be a good villain for the main boss. You know, he'd be one of the henchmen. Yeah. I'm with that.
Right. A henchman. A Jimmy.
Yeah. right. Yeah, that made man. Yes, sir.
Right.
Talia al Ghul. I'm not sure. I mean, I assume that's the daughter of Ra.
Yeah, Ra. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about her.
Never that
Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze feels like a James Gunn candidate, though.
He does, though.
He feels like it, like, you know what I'm saying? Just feels like a James Gunn character.
With Mr. Freeze on the big screen, I feel like where you can't, like with Clayface, you can't with Talia al Ghul.
Right. Look at
I feel like Mr. Freeze is a little bit more destructive. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a destructive villain. Like he embodies some cities. So
I mean, he feels like a James Gunn candidate for sure.
Never that
Clayface.
That is like the California Raisins. You talking about the singers California Raisins?
Yeah. Oh man,
can't get enough of you, baby.
What is that? Hold on,
Mr. Epilep. Hold on, Mr.
What is that? Hold up now. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Right.
What is that? Who is that?
Put my 2 cents.
Mixel Pixel. Is that Mr. Mixel Pixel? Pixlet. I don't know. Might be. I'm about to look that character up though now.
I know.
But you right on this one right here.
Possibly.
Brainiac. That's the number one that I think he's going to use.
Brainiac. Mr.
Between him and another one, let's see if it shows up on here. I don't know. Man Bat. That's crazy. That should be a Batman villain.
Facts.
In a DC universe ran by James Gunn, for sure.
Right. Man, the ventriloquist.
Brainiac for sure. I think Brainiac is going to be the big bad, to be honest. That's who I think is going to be.
Doomsday.
Doomsday, yep. I can see, like, some of these characters I can see as someone Brainiac uses in his conquest to whatever that is. Like, I could see Doomsday, Killer Croc. Well, you know, Doomsday is definitely way above Killer Croc, but you know, these are type of characters I could feel he can manipulate. Bizarro, we might get a Bizarro sometime in the near future, hopefully. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not gonna run through all these. Zod, Lobo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing a Lobo movie. Didn't they pick what's my man name? Who was Aquaman?
Oh,
Dang.
I know you know Mama Bear. Aquaman. I don't know
Man,
why I can't
why am I
think of his name
blanking on
right
his
now.
name right now?
I can't
Jason
remember his
Momoa.
name.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I think they've casted him as Lobo already to be the villain in Supergirl, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, there he is, Mr. Mix. You are not lying though. Hold up, I gotta see. He's a fifth dimensional imp with the power to do anything that he can imagine. He could transform Superman into ashes or erase him from existence. But where's the fun in that? You are not lying, Miss Mama Bear. That is a James Gunn pick.
She spelled the name right and everything.
That's pretty haunting, though. That type of looking character. It's like Purple Man. That's crazy.
It's very haunting.
Yeah, I like that though. Let's see.
Never the human catnip. Catnip is some of the worst smelling stuff.
I may have spelled it wrong, but it's the fifth dimension.
I mean, I think catnip might be the worst smell ever.
Oh, word? You think so?
Catnip
I mean,
is the worst smell.
You got to be on your JOB if you have cats in your house for your house not to smell like that kitty litter bin. Just to be 1,000. You got to have your crib on point. I go in a lot of houses, bro, and
you can
cat. As soon as that door open, there's feline in the building.
The nip is in the air, boy. That piss smell like that cat piss.
Oh man, a human catnip. Hey, listen, man. Smells horrifying. I'm not a cat guy. I actually like cats, but I would never have one as a pet. So just 1,000.
Right there.
It's one of the most majestic animals on earth, but they're complete assholes and they do whatever they want and they can make your house smell real bad.
Only thing with a cat though, like you can go out of town and just leave a cat at the crib.
Yeah, I mean,
I
can do that with my dogs, thank goodness. But
they are self-sufficient. They
are. They're too self-sufficient though. For me, just too self-sufficient. Like I don't want any animal that could be above me in the house. Like a cat can be on the cabinet up top, like scoping the whole scene. I'm like, nah, bro. Right. I'm not a part of your surveillance, bro. This is my house.
Always
get out
bring
of here.
Back a gift for you. They always, if you let them outside, they gonna come back with a bird or some type of rat.
Oh, if you let a cat outside, most of the time they're not coming back. Hyper affectionate. Now I've met some cats that are very affectionate cats.
I can see you as a cat person. I can
Matter of fact,
see you as a cat person.
When you come on the show, Mama Bear, you gotta have the cats on too. You bring the cats on, I'll bring on my rabbits.
You do got a zoo. Like you can go to his crib and truly like, if you want to see some animals, like you go to
we got animals.
Crib. You're gonna get the animals.
That's real. That's real life.
I ain't real talking hamster. I ain't talking hamster bowl. You gonna see some. Only thing you
two big dogs, 2 rabbits.
You gonna get a python. You ain't gonna get a python and nothing like that. But you gonna
get them pythons. There they are, right there. The pythons right there, fam. What you talking about?
Oh, the Hulkamaniacs.
Yeah, I know, right? Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
Right. These 7-inch pythons. They was measuring. Man. They was measuring the python, man.
That's back when I was in the wrestling, straight up back in those days.
That's when drugs was just kicking. Drugs was going dumb back then. You measuring the muscle? Yeah. I think you're on that Mr. Freeze again. Mister. We have to call Anton Victor Freeze. We need to see that, Mama Bear. We need to see that. If we guarantee to get a cat that's gonna show, we need to see that. Come a chameleon. I don't know what made me say that, Callie, when I see you put that on there. I'm too much of an 80s baby. For real, for real. Right, Antonio Freeze. Oh, man. Antonio Freeze. Julius Antonio Freeze the Third. Yeah, I don't have no animals. I don't know why I've always wanted a dog, but I ain't got no animals. I think I was mortified as a kid with my little goldfish. I only had him for like 3 days, and he woke up one day and he was on his back. I was like, yeah, I don't want no animals. I got too close to that goldfish.
Can you hear me now?
We got you back, Vic Freeze. We can't see you, but we got you back. Now we can see you.
It's terrible. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, I almost it's about time to shut this show down.
So you on that
What'd you
Antonio Freeze right now.
Bruh, this is horrible. I hate when this stuff happens. That's all good though. Well,
yeah, Freezy Wonder.
Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, it's horrible. I need to get a line ran upstairs in my house. That's all it is to it. But yeah, man.
You trying to be Mike Tyson then, Mama Bear.
I need all mine to connect. All right. I'll get a dog one day. You should. You should. You should. All right, bro. Well, we're going through all our topics for today. Connections have been young. I think we should probably jump out the window on this one and go ahead and shut it down, just so we don't have no more technical errors. But
probably about that.
We ran it. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, appreciate y'all that checked in with me. Send a prayer for my cuzzo Trey.
Facts.
Just got off his back surgery, so please put a prayer in the air for him for his recovery. Yes, sir.
Praying for the Franklin household internet. If y'all got that spectrum,
yes, sir. Facts. That
pull
part.
up on them.
Man, please. I need all to connect, the bandwidth, all those in your prayers, please. Please. Well, on that note, J Camp, you got anything else for the people before we shut it down?
Nah, man, as always, I appreciate Mama Bear tapping in. Appreciate your cuz Eric popping in as well.
Yes, sir.
Tap in again. Get right, Trey. Avic Beats, we see you.
See you. Tiff. Happy birthday.
Tell Tiff I got a quarter for her. I might send. You know what I'm saying?
You got some on her 40.
Get her a drink on me. You know. But however, that don't mean that she can do D-Mac dirty tonight. I'm gonna need her. Cause D-Mac gonna be looking at y'all tonight. D-Mac gonna put y'all to bed tonight. So, but anywho, but yeah, I think we good. I think Antonio freeze is freezing again. So, but I think we Smoothie King over here again Thursday. Tap in with us. If you ain't tapped in, hit that like, hit the subscribe, all that stuff, man. We need you. Support the show. We're gonna continue talking this movie stuff. And again, we are them Runtime Travelers. Avic, I'll holler at you later, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm shutting the show down. My connection at the crib is terrible right now. Peace and love to all who showed up. I thank you. Indeed, hit that subscribe button, like button. One love. We out.
Runtime, runtime. It's the Runtime Traveler. Hey, seriously, what we watching today?